Nothing stands in my way. Not this barrier and not you.
Wait, what? What? It is up.
You're surprisingly hard to kill, Kashorgo. But I think I'll succeed this time.
So what's the hold up here? What do you guys have? Is it mirror swap?
Hold on, I was talking to someone else and they were saying it's not in they don't see my group in the group finder.
No. I'm trying to figure out what's the problem with the clear. Are we having problems with mirror swaps or mechanics or tanks or heals? I'm sorry?
Uh,
It's not up in group finder. I've got people showing up.
Okay. So you guys were having problems with the main boss and the taunts. Is that correct?
What? Someone just sent me a screenshot and apparently it really isn't showing up. That doesn't make any sense.
We'll give somebody else ground and they can put it in your finder.
I'm gonna delist it and relist it.
So does everybody know Mech's here? Okay.
It may be one of those, it doesn't want to show up for some reason. I come across a few bugs and in the past. But that at pinpoints
Give up,
we
but you persisted. Deal with the consequences.
I guess we created it now. The name is Gear Form. I don't know, I was taking farm and taking and combining it and making an inappropriate word, even though there's a space in between them. Because if I go into group chat and go, yeah, when I do Gear Form taking forever, it wants to say, that's inappropriate, let's remove it. But then Group Finder lets me put it in so it doesn't pop up a new one. But the person who put it in there, apparently. So the new name is literally. So the new name is literally. The new name for this is. Not get just.
So we won't wait on the other tank.
You're hesitating. Do you finally understand how futile this is?
And all I'm looking for is the race because I got the chest piece earlier. And I'm at the vulnerable, so I don't really want to quit the tribe when I'm literally one piece away and the tribe's still going on.
Well, I'll stick it out and help out. I'm always here to help out. I just want to know what I'm working with. So if your DPS is on point, we have
They got
kite
one
healer
set of
and kite tank.
normalus. Got one set of normalus and echoes and one set and 4 pieces of perfected loose and echoes.
I can tell you this, I noticed the last few rounds. I think calling out the lighter dark a couple of weeks ago.
Oh goodness.
Got confused. Yes.
Okay, so
Call out lighter dark.
Yeah,
so
same with the pad teleport thing.
Because if you try to assign the mirror, I'll be running around like chicken cut off.
well, they should all be stacked in a circle.
Yeah,
So
I
DPS
only
should be stacked in a circle with the exception of the kite healer and the kite DPS.
I only managed to figure out the mirror thing not that long ago.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
I figured
4
that
mirror
out a
cases.
lot. I figured that out after a lot of tries.
Okay.
The knot belongs to
Okay.
me. You can't.
Yeah, I even tried the mirror thing. But when I activate one of those mirrors, someone else is activating one.
Okay, so here's how I like to run this trial, and it's your trial, but I'm gonna just give my input. If you're in the left column, you're on the left mirrors. If you're
Would
on
have
the
been
right
even
column, you're on the right mirrors.
would have even been a better reason to do this on better, and if it had if there was a skin with it. I call it fabrication. Good for anyway, when you are the tank is the one that goes first. I already know that. Wait, did someone go offline?
Yep, it looks like it.
Yep. And therefore now I'm gonna have to restart this. Actually,
You're hesitating.
who's
You
the
understand how futile this is.
who does anyone still have any guild members that wanna join my group? Hello?
I don't. I don't know. Are we still missing one tank?
Anyone and do you know anyone else that want to join? That is a tank. And another person left. And another.
Yeah. This is the healer. I can't get up to you because I'm too far away.
I really had to be listed again. I don't know how many times I had to relist this. Because at this point I literally cannot count.
I'm gonna
One
get the
thing with the
casualties
pad,
filled.
stand on the pad, teleport back and forth.
A little tip: when people come in, they better jump on that portal really quick, otherwise it goes away.
Why did that one person leave?
I'm on the way. I didn't skip the portal, and now I'm just.
How much wanna first plant put on the wall?
Yeah, you take that portal, but if you want to come up to the bubbles are no longer there, so you have to really go quick to get to the beam up. Yeah,
There's a portal right there where you beam up too.
yes, but it only lasts for a few seconds.
I came through.
Okay, good.
I mean, you should be able to if you took the portal on the entryway.
Yes, I did.
If you want, I can meet you back at the big.
I can't wait till you can get a cake for this year. Anyone else want a sweet roll?
Surprise me hard to kill. Don't change anything. I'll succeed this time.
Okay. Yeah. Ground. This is Tuareg. I'm a healer who I can do the restro healing, necro healing. Excuse me. So I'll do that. Unless you want me to do barrier.
Game invitation sent. Kind of what they're talking about.
I'm the other healer. I have my barrier, and then I also have my necro res up too.
Yeah, what did my PlayStation talk about when it says game invitation sent? Because it didn't even send anything. So I just think I sent an invitation to someone if I didn't even do that.
That message automatically when someone joins Finder.
My career finder said anyone that joins automatically gets accepted. It's on auto accept.
Wrong by the crap.
Oh yeah.
I told you to give up, but you persisted. What are the consequences?
I never give up.
No, you don't.
Hey, that's you, that's me. It beats the crap that the commander-in-chief
Yeah.
smeared on us.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Hello? Hello? Are you there?
My first lessons as a squire were how to maintain gear. Brings me back.
Hey,
I wanted to ask you a question. If I
Christian.
start a good finder for this trial tomorrow, if I do the trial again tomorrow, would you be available for, would you be okay with doing a hard mode?
Oh, you want to do a hard mode?
I wanted to do one, but yeah, at the time the people didn't want, the good I had at the time didn't want to do it. And I'm already at the end, so I'd rather complete this one and do
Did you already
it
complete
tomorrow.
this? So do you already know the mechanics and everything?
Nah, I started understanding the one over the pad one.
Okay. For hard mode, you gotta first know the mechanics and do this a couple of times, and then I think you can ask a guild and everything, and once you get into a guild, they'll help you do this over and over again. That way, when they want to do a hard mode, they can invite you and you can get your hard mode clear.
The nut belongs to me.
So you're saying if I'm gonna do a hard mode, I only have one shot at it?
No. You have multiple shots, but in order to do the hard mode, you have to first grasp the mechanics of all these boss fights.
It would have been a bigger challenge if it was, you had to do a hard mode, but you only have one shot at it. If you fail it, you can no longer do a hard mode. You can only do normal bet.
Who told you that?
I said, no one. I'm just saying that. I mean, wouldn't it be a challenge to try to do a hard mode if you only have one shot at it?
Oh yeah, that actually would be a challenge. I think they should like have a I see what you're saying. I think they should have a like a level, like a hard, like a I think a hell mode, hard mode, to where like you get like special stuff, but if you fail it, or if your whole group wipes, then you will no longer be able to get it on that character. Oh yeah, that'll definitely be a great thing.
Like, not too far off what I was thinking when they were doing when they were deciding to do the whole class balance thing.
Okay, yeah.
Because,
But they are coming out with that new DK improvement or something.
yeah, like, I was watching a YouTube video on that, and it was talking about making it to where if a certain class has only its core abilities, a subclass to the character, and it's the core ability to get a benefit from having all the core ability. If they subclass, then you lose the benefit. Why not make a class that only benefits from having different skill lines?
You know, I think they should do that. I hope they do that like really, really soon. Because I actually love the subclassing. I know like a lot of people, especially like the old timers, they don't really like changing everything like that. So they hate subclassing, but I think subclassing is amazing. And what you just suggested, like I think they should have a class that like allows you to gain benefits from subclassing.
God dang, you already hear that the one where the ones that benefit from having the core skill lines don't lose the benefit if they have such any other skill lines in their thing.
So
So,
I think for this trial,
yeah.
oh, sorry, go ahead, Louise. Yeah, I think we need another team. Do anybody know another team from their guild that they can bring
What?
in?
Why did you do that? Core finder still up.
I think we're in group fine, but it'd be faster if somebody can bring another tank in too while we're still in group fine. Because after this boss, it's just smooth savings.
You're surprisingly hard to kill, Kashargo. But I think I'll succeed this time.
Yeah, I was already in a PSN chat mate for talking about builds and stuff. To deal with builds. So, because it would really suck to finish your tank only for an update that will allow to nerf it. What? What?
I'm not solo tanking this boss.
I'm not gonna resurrect.
If the tank is gonna be solo taking us, I need one of the healers to be with the tank at all times so that they can give him like synergies. I can heal the group.
I'm not going to be able to solo tank this, I can tell you now. When the rune arcs come up, it's going to kill me.
Yeah, I know they hit like
Mirrors.
really hard and heavy. You have another tank that you can bring in?
Mirrors, and it's a wipe.
It's the wipe. He's offline. Is someone offline?
Let me see, I think
Oh.
got him.
Why
Might
are
just-
you?
No, they're not offline. Well, that's true, but we just need another tank.
Everyone needs to run the mirrors. You wanna set the mirrors on and off? On
I think
off,
we
on
get that.
off.
It's just that we need another tank.
I'm right beside you. Let's get out there.
Yeah, that's where they respawn.
The main tank, are you gonna off tank or main tank?
I'm happy to main tank, but it's... And I was trying to grab Zoran, but
What
that
do you
wasn't the
mean
issue.
no one him?
The
Okay.
issue is when the ads come up.
So I can off tank for you then. But we just need another healer
Find someone else.
and a
Jim
DPS.
pulled again.
Side by side. Let's work together.
I did not realize that I did not know messing with the mirror for the aggro, the boss.
Tendar, give me strength.
Why did he leave?
The tank is supposed to keep that little guy away from us. Over on the other
Right,
side
but
of
we
my
we
kill.
There's only one.
have one tank.
There's only one tank, so I can't do that, or he will be running around free.
Right.
Well, then we
And
need
he can-
another
So I was
tank.
actually gonna change into a tank, but somebody pulled.
And Zoran can be kept on the boss. You just have to burn him. So
Then we're gonna activate the mirror.
I don't think it matters. We shouldn't be pulled before people are ready. You're now down a DPS and a tank.
Light will might. What the heck is hurting me? Dude,
That doesn't matter. Nobody was supposed to pull that run because we weren't ready. We don't.
I'm trying to flip the mirror and someone is flipping it back off.
Supposed to be on light to do damage. When you're flipping it back to dark, we're not going to do anything.
Yeah, I flipped it to light. Someone flipped it to dark right after I did that.
I'm stuck under the floor, so
Yeah. Why are you underneath the floor?
because it's a quality game.
You reach God mode.
Well, it's actually hell mode. I guess I'll travel back to trial.
Yeah, one few people had to do each mirror at once.
Yeah, I seen you posted. I was a bit
But I
hungry.
also know American fun at the door.
All right, I'm gonna switch to my tank. Please, nobody pull. We need a healer and a DPS.
My good finder is still open. Someone is swapping roles.
I told you to give up, but you persisted. Deal with the consequences.
How is that person getting hurt? I already said I told it, but by accident.
So I need a healer and a DPS.
All right, I'll tank and you can main tank.
Yeah, we need a healer and a DPS still. The DPS left, I think. there we go.
You're hesitating. Do you finally understand how futile this is?
So if you're off tanking, you're going to kite the Zoran with the kite healer. And are you grabbing the ads, or you want them stacked on the boss?
I'm stacked on the boss for faster burn. When the two run-offs come off, I'll get them. But just have the DPS like burn them quickly because they hurt like hell.
Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't want them.
Yeah, that sounds like, darn it, you're main tanking. That's like the easiest thing. Well, no, it's not. I mean, like, you have to like get like the ads and everything like that. So.
I can pull some of them onto the boss. I don't mind. It just depends on how many resources I get from the healer.
Right.
Have healers sorted out sets?
No,
Have the healers sorted sets? And does the healers know who's kiting and who's on group?
I'm unfamiliar with this one, and I don't even know where I'm supposed to fucking go.
What's my mirror? West, south.
I don't know. I don't know who's assigned to the mirrors. I don't think have mirrors been assigned.
We're just gonna random it and see how we go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can pull you guys in if you're in trial. I can see two.
Yeah, do that.
Is everybody in?
Don't
Let me just
pull me in yet. I'm just gonna switch one of my skills.
Yeah, no worries.
I
I'm in Tax TT, by the way.
I took the portal, and then it put me to this spinny fucking blue thing, and then I turned into a fairy, and then I went back on the ground. I don't know where the fuck.
Okay. I'll pull you in. Once the off tank is ready. At the start, as soon as we pull, if 4 DPS can go and flip the 4 mirrors to light.
I'll be west.
You can't have it.
Yeah, that's what I was intending on doing. We'll just call light room or dark room.
Yep. Beautiful.
I'll call out when we're getting close to mirrors. Like, I'll try to call it out a couple of % beforehand, and everybody, if we're not assigning mirrors, then everybody take a look for an empty mirror and start to move towards it. Once mirrors are done, you get the debuff put on you, and you need to come back to the center. I'm always going to try to keep the boss towards the center after mirrors. And if healers can have a barrier for after mirrors, that would be great to get rid of that debuff. Or manage it.
I'm not confused with the mirrors. I'm just try to activate the mirror, but someone else deactivates it right after you activate it.
Yeah, we're going to call dark or light room, so that shouldn't happen. Who's the off tank? Sorry, I missed who it was.
Darth, I'm here coming into the door now.
Oh, Darth, okay.
I was actually the person that like switched.
Yeah, okay, so I just wasn't sure. Are you ready?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, pulling.
I was about to do a ready check and he taught it before I could do it.
Nope.
It's okay, you're good.
Block. We need a light room, mirrors to light. And then come in and stack right behind the boss. Hard stack behind the boss. He'll check on me. Come in and hard stack behind the boss, please. One stack so that the ice goes to one place. Mirrors in 3%. Take note of where your mirror is.
And yeah.
Zoran jump to group. Don't push the boss. Yeah, we need a kite healer. Don't push the boss. Stop pushing the boss. Vibin, stop pushing the boss.
I can kite heal. I'm okay with that. I'll
We're
do
in
that
mirrors.
next
It's
time.
gonna be all. We're at mirrors.
Vibin don't give a fuck.
East and west have spawned.
I'm not familiar with the mechanics, but I know not to do what I just did. So.
Yeah, this is
Skin killed me.
there's basic mechanics. So when you flip a mirror, so we're going to call mirrors light or mirrors dark. When you flip a mirror, you get a debuff put on you, and if you flip multiple, you will die. But it is a white mechanic if you don't flip them. Once you flip them, so the boss is always going to be held in the mid, and everybody wants to be hard stacked on the tail of the boss so that the healers can heal. And it means that when the ice goes out, it will be in a concentrated spot, and everybody can just move out of the ice. If you're all spread out everywhere, the ice goes everywhere. Right.
Yeah, I think the eye got me last time. I didn't roll out of it in time. I think it got me.
So you just got to get out of it quickly. After the first 90% one, so you have to when the tether goes to the mirror, then you have to change the mirror while it's tethered. We get after the first one, we get an extra spawn of mirrors. I think it's east and west is the first one. We need those ones flipped as well. I'll try to call that they come up. And everybody needs to be stacked on the boss, and that will stop Zoran jumping into group. As long as we have kites.
Can I pass the
I'll try and get.
anyone?
I'm gonna stay outside the stack this time, because first time I was standing in the stack and I got burnt. So I'm gonna try and kite. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Who's that? Sorry, is that a healer?
Can I pass
let me hold on, let me mark myself. Hold on.
Can I pass the crown to anyone else?
Purple Moon is gonna kite.
Because I'm tired of having to restart the group finder.
Yeah, pass it. You can pass it, or you can keep it. Yeah, you can pass it or keep it to Tennis Dreamer.
With the kiting, with the kiting, if you just stand out a group, so you're the furthest from the boss, and he'll jump to you. You need to get out of the AOE, and then the off tank. Are you going to then come to where the kite healer is and switch places, or are you just going to have him come back
that's
to you?
what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna so like when he jumps over there, I'm gonna run and taunt him, and then bring him like kind of like do this. That way, when he does his sweep, it's not towards the group, and it's like towards me.
Yeah. Okay.
When he jumps on me, can I block through that, or do I need to roll out of it?
You just roll dodge out of that, and then you go to the opposite side of the room that the side boss is at.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is right here. This person is like the side boss right here. You want to make sure that you're over here. And then all the DPS needs to be in the center. That way the side boss is jumping to you and not the DPS in the center.
Who is side boss is the green or the skull?
Zoran. No, the Zoran is the side boss. So there's two bosses in here. There's the Orphic Shattered Shard. That's the main boss. And then there's Zoran, and Zoran jumps to the furthest player from the main boss.
I see. Now
Yeah.
So
What
everybody
you'll do,
you're
like,
focusing on the main boss. Okay.
yeah. And so you guys are just basically going to switch locations back here. Okay. Are we all good to go again?
Yeah.
Does everybody understand, like, you know, the DPS, the only time that you're supposed to not be in the middle is when the phase when the shards go to the middle and you see like he like raises his hand and like you have to flip the mirror. It's like once you flip your mirror, you run straight back towards the center.
Okay, let's give this another shot.
Wait.
Somebody said wait.
Is lemony pepper in and we can pull? Yep, okay. Rightio. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. We want a light room. Flip to light, please. Everybody stack on the tail of the boss. Please stack them one in a hard stack on the tail. We're going to get mirrors in 2%. Get ready for mirrors. Mirror mechanic going out. Get to mirrors, then go flip a mirror, then come back to center. Sentinels up. Taunted.
Great job, everybody.
East and west need to be made light. We've got mirrors that aren't the right colour. Quickly make all the mirrors light, please, and get reses. This is we really need a light room.
It's a dark room, isn't it?
We're trying to dark room. Sorry. Sentinel.
Wow.
I have those. Awful buttons.
It's going even harder. There's someone was calling it out.
After 90%, we get east and west, and we need those turned, and then we're going to need a dark room for the Sentinel. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1, pulling. Make it a light room. Light room to start. Block if you're in that. Get the tank and the healer up, please. Block. Mirrors in 2%. Mirrors coming up. Switch mirrors. Trying to get the sentinel. East and west need to be switched, or east and west need to be activated, and we need a dark room for the sentinel. Dark room. All mirrors dark. Hard target the sentinel. Do not stand behind the tank. It's got cleave. Please focus the sentinel, not the Atronachs.
Okay.
Hi, Huey, make
Oh,
sure
this is
you're out of the
bad.
group.
Yeah, we got Fate Sealer up. Is the sentinel's down, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I'm moving the boss back to mid. Watch the ice, move out of ice. Block. Please get that res.
Oh, why wouldn't it gonna let me do it?
Move out of ice. Moving the boss. We're about to have mirrors. Get ready for mirrors. Change mirrors and come back to mid.
I'm focusing on
There's still a mirror. That's going to be a wipe.
I hit a mirror. How many of them are there? 6?
At this point there's 6 and then there'll be 8. So what happens is at 90%
I got one of them.
after 90%. So let me just say, right, the mirrors is a wipe mechanic. If they're tethers,